This project I'm going to work on this week, I'm going to show it to you. It's a project coming up, and I sketched out just as I was when I turned the lights off. I just took a minute with a clean slate, so to speak, and I sketched out. I'm going to be modifying. Make a note up there. Put a sticky note on your screen. Do it the old school way. Just get you a little sticky note and write a note there and stick it to your monitor, because you really want to be on this right here is heads up. Only thing you're going to need is an assortment of X-Acto knives or utility. No, I don't think they're utility knives. Craft universal cutting tool, something like that right there. But anyways, upcoming, I've got some in the drawer over there. I just didn't want to drag them out right now. I said, okay, I'll just give everybody a heads up so they can amass some X-Acto knives, universal cutters. And I sketched that with a pencil right there. I don't think you can see it, so I'll give you a verbal on it. This right here is the handle section. Okay, let's highlight it. That's the handle section. Comes up right there, and let's see, comes all the way down. Okay, that got a little bit crooked, but it's okay. Only thing you're doing is a rough outline, just to give your mind something to think about. Okay, up here on this end right here, you got that ferrule, and most of the time they have that ferrule has them it's knurled, and then right here is your blade. Just generic X-Acto knife. You can't get around it. You have to say it out loud. Okay, and what I'm going to do is modify those handles. And this is a side view, and this right here, this gives the newbies, if you ain't never done this before, or if you don't have a artistic insight. But anyway, the reason you put your lines like this right here is to differentiate how much room you got to work with. You can't remove more material than this blue line right here. Everything that you do to that handle has to be done inside that. So all I'm going to do is round it off right here, and I'm going to do. I think I'll just do this pretty much all freehand file work. But you see how it took a. Probably could put a little notch right here. I think probably will. That would probably be pleasing. A little notch right there, a little round head. And like I say, there'll be several different designs before this is over with. And up here on the front, as a rule, you want to hold back about 1/4 of an inch before you do any modifications. And you can, by the time you get done with it, you'll be used that up. But I'm going to come right in the center with a ball. We're going to cut a ball right in the center, down to about 1/4 of an inch. Down here on the small sides on both sides, and then I'll taper that right up there to the head like that. And the same way over here, just taper that to the blade end. Oh yeah, this is as close to a blueprint. Oh, I didn't realize it. I do have a blue pencil. It's close to a blueprint as I'm gonna get. But and what we're gonna do, this I'm gonna being that we got this. Ink pencil, let's block out. You know, you don't get this kind of stuff in a magazine. Let's block out the part we're going to cut away, and it'll make you understand it more better. This will be a nice one right here. And there's a multitude. There's no ending. This, whatever you do, don't think that's the only one, because right here's another variation. Oh, this is really nice right here. Basically what you're doing is turning the ball on the end, which will be a 1/2 inch, and then say up here on the other end up here, you come back and put your 1/2 inch half round ball right there. Radius them corners right there. No sharp edges, because it'll weaken it. Even out right here, you want to radius that to where you start up to the center line and to the outermost area, which means that'll be 1 Most time it's 1/2 inch at the maximum width that handle would be, and then you would taper it in down here to 1/4 of an inch like this. Whatever that degree of taper is, you know, like that's a 1/2 inch and that's a 1/4 inch, but that's only about 1.5 inches long, so that's a pretty good taper, and I think it'll look pretty good. And so that'll give us a sharp right in the center there. Those will come together, and that'll be kind of sharp. We'll round that over. It will be comfortable. That's the reason we do it, is to make these knives comfortable to your hands. And another thing, a tip that I can give you, write this on the wall, take a note. When you buy a brand new knife, if you was lucky enough to have the money, let's mark this away, because we're going to take that off. See, it rounds it. If you buy a new knife, most of the time those knurls are too sharp. It's uncoupled to the fingers. You're going to know this immediately if you have never owned one of these. You just be looking. That's one of the. That's not a problem. They're really good knurls. But what you need to do is take a piece of Scotch-Brite and turn it a few times and knock them high places off, and then you'll like your X-Acto knife more better, even if it's not been modified. But this is an upcoming series. I think I would have come on over here like that, and this right here would have been the knurl, all in a 1/2 inch plane. We're going to do several of these. We may even make right here, let's say we'll make us just, like I say, it's going to be file work, and make an undercut. Okay, when you file a V in the top of her, it also in the bottom, from back all the way around 100%. Okay, so that's going to give us a, you know, if you're looking at it, it look like that, which I think we'll do that, and maybe even a couple undercuts right down here. Nothing to weaken the knife. That's the main thing, is you do not want to weaken your utility knife. But just check back, and we're going to turn these out on the Grizzly lathe. I think that's what we'll do. From here on the east coast of Arkansas, upcoming events.